with Hustler Hacks, and man, a lot of emails, great response overall on the video where I broke down all the Ross finds of the week, show you guys the shipping costs, the PayPal fees, the eBay fees, everything. We broke down everything to see the profits. So I want to do that again, and I want to break down a different video. I don't know if you guys remember this one. It wasn't too long ago. February 27th. Thrift haul, the dollar t-shirts. So let me just expand this a little bit. So I went to Family Thrift Center, and most of the t-shirts that I found, some were $1. One of them was $1.99. Most of them, like I said, were just, all the other ones were $1. I think I picked up 9 t-shirts total, and all of them have sold except for one, which you can probably guess which one that one is. But just overall, all of them have sold great. And the profits that I pretty much thought was going to happen did happen. So that's what I like to show you guys too, because instead of me just saying, hey, check out this, it's probably going to sell for this amount, I want to follow through and show you guys, you know, while I picked them up, we already saw that video. We saw what the finds were, and then now we get the aftermath. What did they sell for? You can see the listing, the total price, all of that. So I think it's like a great learning experience for some of the people that are barely getting into the game. And then for the people that have been in, you know, the game for a while, it's also good because you can see what the breakdown looks like, and maybe double check t-shirts or other different brands and stuff that maybe you're not too familiar with. So I think it just helps everybody all around, instead of me just saying, hey, check this out, it's this thing is worth so and so. So this video is you can start off with like the Penny Hardaway shirt there. I end up finding a couple of different I guess player t-shirts. Kevin Durant, Pistol Pete right there, Weber. I found this Obey Bad Brains t-shirt, and then I found, let's see, here's the Kevin Durant one, Supersonics, and then Seinfeld, which is this one here, 99 cents. And then I think the last one was the champion sweater, and here it is there. This one was actually dirty on the sleeve. I think I showed it on the video. There it was. Whoops. Let me go back. Right there. So it's dirty right there on the sleeve. You can see that there, and I show that in the listing. So that was just a quick run around on the video. If you want to watch it, it's called Thrift Haul, flipping $1 t-shirts into $80 to $100 plus profit. And sure enough, we made a little bit over $100 on the 8 items that we sold. So let me put this away a little bit here. Now we're going to look at my eBay completed listings compared to the spreadsheet. So the first thing to sell out of all of them was the Champion Spell Out sweatshirt, which is right here. This yellow one. So I had it at $39.99. I took a best offer of $32. Let me expand this one out. Free shipping, like I always do. People have asked me, why do I do free shipping? It's just something that I've done, and I've done it for many years. So maybe just kind of stuck with my seller, I don't know, store or status. So it kind of helps me. I want to do 2 things. I want to make money, of course, and make sure I get good amount of profit. Not only just with these finds, but Ross finds too. But secondly, I want to also get rid of things in a timely manner. I don't want to hold on to things for several months. So if I get a decent offer, more than likely I will take it. And as long as I'm making a decent amount of profit, we talked about 40% or more, then more than likely I would take it, sell it, get rid of it, because I know that next week I'm going to have new items coming in that I'm going to take pictures of and have them stored here in the office. And so I want to just keep things going, keep things moving, and keep the money flowing instead of just holding on to things for a long time. Some people like to do that. If you want to stay patient, get the most out of your products, you can do that too. But you're going to have to be very patient depending on what it is. With me, if I get a good offer, like I said, decent offer, I can make some good money on it. Cool. Sold, gone, on to the next items. So here it is, the Spell Out sweatshirt. So Spell Out, because Champion, we have the full Spell Out logo in cursive. So people often search for Spell Out when it comes to the Champion gear. There it is right there. You can see it. So I kind of like to do just different zoomed in shots on my photos. And there is the zoomed in. You can see the stains right there all over the sleeve. And I put that on my description that a right sleeve is stained. See photos. Or right sleeve is stained by sleeve. I don't know what. I guess I kind of probably should have read that before I put that on there. But rough edges on the neck, which you can also see it right here if you zoom in. It's a little rough right there, since it is a little older. And then of course the right sleeve has stains. So there it is, right there. So $39.99 was the price on it. I took a best offer of $32, and then it cost me $1.08 since it was 99 cents plus tax. Shipping, I put this into the the padded envelope, flat rate envelope. That was $6.30. So subtracting that came out to $24.62. eBay fee $2.88. PayPal fee is $1.23. So those fees totaled to $4.11. My total profit for just this sweatshirt, $20.51. So great profit on the very first item out of that video that sold. And as we go through these, remember these are all thrift store finds. Just keep in mind, I know a lot of people want to go straight to Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, DD's Discounts, Burlington from my videos. It's always good to mix them up. These finds are great finds, and they're very low cost, $1.08. You're not spending a whole lot of money like you would at Ross. You're not spending $49.99 plus tax for shoes, or even higher than that. Kobe 10, $69.99 plus tax for shoes. Very low, $1.08. Profit $20.51. So it's always good to mix those in there. You don't have to spend a lot of money. If you don't have it, go to the thrift stores, go to garage sales, pawn shops. You might spend a little bit more money, but you never know what's there unless you go and try to bundle things up. So opportunity at a lot of places other than Ross and Marshalls. All right, next one was, let me go back. This men's vintage 1996 Seinfeld shirt. It was a size XL. And what did it say? I had it for $29.99 best offer. I took a best offer of $23. And remember, I bought this for $1.08. You can zoom in and see the photos. And what makes this one obviously different than all the other Seinfeld shirts, we have the copyright 1996 Castle Rock Entertainment right underneath the Seinfeld logo. So we know this is vintage. And I think I also showed you guys on that actual video, this one, I think of a past listing, I think, to see what it sold for. I think I took a screenshot or something. There it is. So one of them actually sold for $25.99 on December 7th before I even listed this one. And so I sold mine for $23, a little bit lower than that one, but that was fine with me because I got it for $1.08. So here's a listing, and it was in great condition. No stains, no scuffs, nothing like that. And going back to the spreadsheet, $23. $1.08 was the cost. Shipping, I did this with the first rate or first class shipping, I should say. That's 2 to 5 days. And depending on the ounces, this was probably 11 ounces maybe. $3.32 to ship it out. And that's what I like about too with clothing, especially t-shirts, shorts, things, or as far as like the dry fit type of shorts, thinner material shorts. They don't weigh a whole lot, so shipping's gonna be less than $4 more than likely. So $3.32 was shipping cost, and minus the fees, our total profit $15.56 on a dollar t-shirt. So that one was the second best flip out of that video, and also was the second one that actually sold. And those sold right away. Probably I think the next day or maybe the same day. Let me see. So February 27th, and that's when I posted the video. I posted the video on the 27th, and they both sold on the 27th. So that's pretty crazy. Both of them sold pretty quick, and profit for those two, $36. So not bad at all. Next one, Penny Hardaway shirt right here. I had it listed at $19.95, and I took a best offer for $17.95 free shipping. It did have a small hole on the neck, and that was because if you go to a family thrift center, they always put the tag stapled onto the collar for some weird reason. They need to change that because those two little small staples, you can see them depending on how hard it is to get those out or how deep they went in with the staples. So in this case, you can see them a little bit. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but they were there. I think, let me see if you can zoom in. Even then, you can't really tell right there. I thought I had a close-up of it, but I guess not. I guess it wasn't too huge, but I did put it there on the description. A small hole on the neck area, but wasn't, I guess you can't really tell from these photos. But $19.95, best offer of $17.95, and $2.77 was for shipping, and that one was probably 11 ounces, 9 ounces maybe, around there. And all the other ones were a little bit thinner, same size t-shirt. So $2.77 shipping on it. There was a subtotal minus these two fees, and came out to $11.66 profit. All right, next one was the Obey Bad Brains t-shirt. $19.99 what it sold for. No best offer or anything. That's just what it sold for. And I put different key tags or keywords that I want to put in this title. So men's, which is the men's shirt. Obey, which is the brand. Obey Propaganda. We have it right there. T-shirt. Bad Brains. World Rocket Lion. So kind of just describing it in general. And then Shepherd Fairy, of course, the artist for Obey. And then size large. You can see it right there. There's a size. And I think this one, shout out to LV Vape, bought this t-shirt and sent me a message saying that loves my videos or subscribed to my videos and a huge fan of the videos. So kind of bought it to kind of support me and to support the find and like the t-shirt. So shout out to LV Vape right there for helping me out with this find. Actually, this purchase and getting me some bucks profit. Let me go back to see what it was. So $19.99, $2.77 shipping cost, and then minus the fees. So profit $12.40 for the Bad Brains Obey shirt. So I would always look for Obey. Same thing with Johnny Cupcakes. Just different brands like that will do good streetwear that I think people would follow. I really don't find a lot of Supreme. Honestly, I don't think I've really found anything Supreme, but of course that would bring in a totally different amount of money. But as far as dollar t-shirts go, brands like that I think could do good for you. Obey, Johnny Cupcakes, things like that. So I would look out for that kind of stuff, especially if you get a good price on it and not pass. The next one, George the Iceman Gervin. Let's see when that one sold. March 7th, George Gervin Mitchell & Ness t-shirt. So I had it listed for $19.95, just like I did with the Penny Hardaway. This one I went a little bit lower on. I took a best offer of $14.50, and that's what I'm saying. As long as I have a good offer, I know I'm gonna make my profit from it. Cool, sell it, get rid of it. It's gone. Make the money on to the next find. So $14.50, shipping $2.77. There was the fees. I made a profit of $8.62. And even then, at March 7th, it was still maybe like 8 days later from when I posted the video and maybe when I listed everything. So that wasn't too bad. It was only a week later on that one. Next one, Pistol Pete Maravich, which I thought this one was going to take a little longer to sell because it's a white t-shirt. I've noticed that white t-shirts take a little longer to sell. Also, they get dirty quick, so I know that tends to happen too. So you really have to inspect the t-shirt, make sure it's in good quality shape. $19.99, what I had it listed. I took a best offer of $14.99. Same thing, 2 small holes on the neck area. And this one I actually did show on the picture zoomed in, and you can see them right there. That was from the staples from the tag from the Family Thrift Center. So there we go with that photo, kind of zooming in, showing the details. $14.99. Same thing for shipping, $2.77. Fees, both of those came out to $2.08. My profit, $9.06. So another great find. All of these are great finds. Actually, the last two of them gave me a little bit better profit. So next one, Kevin Durant, rookie Seattle Supersonics t-shirt. And this one took a little bit longer to sell, March 19th. This isn't a Mitchell & Ness. This is made by Adidas. Seattle, number 35, the go-to tee. And in the back, Durant. There we go. And same thing, 2 small holes on the neck area. From the price, I wonder if I have any close-ups. I think this is as close as it gets. You could barely see it right there. A small little hole on the neck area. And let's see, sold for $19.99, so no best offer. Someone just bought it from me straight up, $19.99, $2.77, and my profit, $13.46. So that one was one of the better finds. Over $10 profit on that one. And last, this one sold recently. Chris Webber. I did end up getting a couple of offers, but really low ball offers that wasn't going to make that much at all. I think like $6 or $7. So I waited this one out a little bit longer, and this one sold on April 3rd, which was yesterday. So Chris Webber, Mitchell & Ness, Kings 2000 t-shirt, and there's the photos there. I wonder if this one has the 2 little holes. I could barely see it right there too. This one didn't get it as bad. Rated 9 out of 10, size large. I always put the measurements on my t-shirts or jerseys, and this just helps if you're just a customer, period. When I would look for jerseys and I look for shirts, I want to see what it measures out for, because a lot of the times, a lot of these t-shirts, if you wash them, which I always wash all of my used clothing, when you wash them and dry them, they can shrink. So even though this is a large, this almost fits like a medium. Pit to pit, 20 inches. That's almost like a medium size, and length 29 inches. So this one would fit a little smaller. So I always like to put the measurements in there. I think that'll definitely help the customer have a little bit more confidence in buying your item, instead of wondering, hey, I wonder if this is, what size is this exactly? So that really helps out. $17.95 is what the best. Oh no, I didn't take a best offer. I lowered the price on this one because it did take a little bit longer to sell. So $17.95 is what it sold for. And in the end, the profit was $11.66. And shout out to Hunt Souza. And this has nothing to do with any of these t-shirt finds, but this was another subscriber that left me a comment like, I love the videos, and they were happy to purchase something from me. It was the Warriors zip up. Here it is, Warriors zip up jacket. They bought that from me, and I held on to this one for a long time, and I hadn't listed it. I had actually had this at my parents' house, and I was meant to list it a long time ago. I barely got around to it. Listed that one, and a shout out to Hunt Souza for buying that one from me. So the only one that didn't sell, if you want to go to my actual listings, which was the Warriors Marcelonis shirt. Here it is right here, $17.95 or best offer. And I don't know if it'll actually tell me if I have. There you go, one watcher. And hasn't sold yet. And that's the only one that I bought with all the other ones. $17.95, no sale. And I spent $1.08 on this one as well. So all of these finds $1 except for the Bad Brains Obey t-shirt. That one was $2.14 with tax, breaking all that down. So a lot of people have emailed me on, hey, can you send me that template that you have? And you can email me, hustlerhacks1@gmail.com. Let me put that right here, just in case you wanted to see it. Because some people ask me, like, is it okay? It said number 1, but sometimes if you spell it out or something, just in case, and at gmail.com. If you really want this, I can send that to you. No problem there. I've sent it to probably at least the last 20 or 25 people that wanted it from the last video. So I'll send this to you. If this helps you out with your eBay numbers and all that, definitely help you out and send that to you. So what I didn't show you guys on the last spreadsheet when we did the the Ross finds of the week total breakdown was, I do have a bottom line. I think because I have it like all the way at the very end. For those people that did get this template, I have it all the way at the very end. I totally forgot about it. But this time I moved it up so we can see it quickly. I have the totals when you add everything up. So sold price total, which was that. Item cost. All of these cost me $10.78. Let me see that's right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's $10.78 for all of these t-shirts. And shipping cost me $26 out of all this. The fees total $21.50. My total profit, all of these combined, $102.93. So just like I predicted on the video, I said $80 to $100 plus profit, and sure enough, we got just that, $102.93 from just $1 thrift store t-shirt find. So yeah, hope you guys like this little breakdown. I want to do this a lot more on a couple of other videos. I can go back to see some of those past videos, and then I think for the future videos that I have nice little hauls from Marshall's, Ross, or Family Thrift Center, Goodwill, Savers, any of that stuff. I can break it down again and show you guys from the spreadsheet and my eBay account and everything, so you guys can see. This is pretty much from, I guess the only part that I don't really show is me actually listing them. If you guys want to see that, which maybe I can see how I get my titles or how I do the description or things like that. I can do that too if that's something you're interested in. But this is from me picking them up, showing you guys from the actual store, and then showing you guys when they actually sell. So I think that's a really good. Really help people that are interested in making money on eBay that want to learn more. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this video, and if you want to see more breakdown in the numbers videos, I can do that for you. And make sure you guys leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. I know a lot of you guys did, so I really wanted to do this again for you guys. So thanks guys for watching this video, and you can email me if you want this template, hustlerhacks1@gmail.com. Thanks guys. Go out and get it.